If you live in an apartment and you're looking for how to have houseplants that won't mess up your rental unit, this is the video for you. I'm gonna explain how you can take care of plants that don't have a drainage hole in them so it won't mess up any of your furniture or your floors. Again, happy Thursday and welcome to my channel. In my channel, I talk about gardening and houseplants and a little bit of farming along the way. If you're interested, please subscribe and I'll have new gardening tips for you every Thursday. So I think that this is one of the most common misconceptions about houseplants is that you have to drill a hole in the bottom of your pot. And of course, if you do that, when you water your plant, it's gonna drip down out of the hole that you drill and onto your furniture, onto your floor, and probably make a mess wherever you're living. I know, because I lived in an apartment for a long time. If you're living in an apartment, that's not the ideal situation because you obviously want to get your security deposit back and don't want to have to deal with any fees from getting water everywhere in the apartment. So this is what you should do in that case. I also find this really useful. So this pot is plastic. It would be like a little bit harder to drill through. Really useful for any pot like that you don't want to put a hole in the bottom or worried about breaking it or whatever. So what you want to do in this situation is you want to leave your house plants in the nursery pot that they come in. So you will see usually your plants come in like a plastic pot like this one that this orchid came in. I have a whole video about orchid care if you want to go check that out. I'll put it right here, I think. But you can just leave it inside this plastic pot and you'll take it out of the decorative pot, water it in here, let this drain like in your sink or whatever, and then you put it back. And any extra water that drains is gonna get caught in this and won't mess up your furniture or floors. This can work for a whole variety of plants, not just orchids. This one, for example, is a snake plant. It's just sitting in its regular nursery pot, and I've just dropped it down into this kind of nicer decorative pot. That way, when I water it, the little extra water will be caught by this. I see a lot of people drill holes in the bottom and then they put their plant into a pan. It's doing the same thing that the decorative pot can do for you, just with like having to buy extra stuff and extra steps. So that is a really easy thing that you can do to keep your apartment clean and mess-free while you're a plant owner. If your plant does not come in a nursery pot, there are some that you can buy on Amazon. I will link those down below for you so you can check them out. But basically, you're just gonna want to buy one that's the same size. They measure these pots by their diameter. So check these out down below. Lastly, I just got this hanging planter. And I'm really excited about it because it uses this same technique. So if you want to hang this in your house, you're not obviously going to want like water dripping out of the hanging planter into your home and causing a mess. This planter comes with an already pre-built in pot so that you can plant in here and not worry about having to drill any holes. It also has a little self-watering measuring stick here. So when the pot is filled with water, this little red indicator stick will pop up and tell you when it's full. And that can help you know if you got a bunch of water sitting down the bottom, or if you're gonna be gone for a long time. This will basically kind of self-water your plants if you leave a little bit of water down in the bottom. I really like this hanging potter a lot. It is plastic, so it's gonna be pretty durable. And I just like the white color, kind of goes with the remodel that we're doing in our bathroom. I might hang it up in there. I think it'll be really cool. So check out this hanging planter on Amazon down below as well. That's all for today's video. Super quick tutorial on what you need to do if you have houseplants and you're living in an apartment or you just don't want to get your house dirty. You do not need to drill holes. I have a whole video about repotting houseplants where I show a couple different things you can do, and one of the best ones you can do is leaving in the nursery pot. So that's it, guys. It's super simple to take care of plants in an apartment or any place that you don't want to get dirty. You basically don't do anything to the plant that you buy and you just put it into your decorative plant. Take it out when you want to water. Super simple, super easy way to do it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the description and I will be sure to answer them. If you enjoyed this video and had the information you were looking for, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be back here next week with more gardening and houseplant tips. Bye. All right, let's get started here.